Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan and this is Adrian, and today we're going to be working on the fuck is that? Today we're going to be working on the new engine that I just picked up. So just the other day, let me put the light on the engine. So just the other day I actually picked up an M54 B25 engine. I got this thing for like 300 bucks, which is an absolute steal. It's about 220,000 kilometers on it. It's extremely healthy. It's got good compression and everything. So yeah, basically the plan is get a turbo. So I'm going to put the E46 on the back burner for a little bit longer now and sort of switch the priorities to the turbo build on the 46. The only real reason is I was planning on doing like an LS build on the E36, but I ended up finding this engine for really cheap. So now it just makes more sense to do the 46 turbo, and I've always wanted to do that as well. So basically right now what we're going to do is we're going to get the transmission off this engine. Got to get the headers off as well. And then once you get the headers off, we should be able to unbolt the bottom bolts and the trans, get it, sit it on the engine stand over there, and then we can start stripping everything off, like the alternator, AC, spark plugs, and all that sort of stuff. So let's get into it. I'll get them O2.
Let's take a guess to see how good I am here. It's about a 15 or a 16 in there. I'm going to add a 16.
For the O2 sensors.
How are you going to use that?
Mate, that is not a 15. Oh, I'm going to find a 15 now to prove a point.
That's a 19, yeah.
That's a 19.
It's probably about 16, a bit 17.
Mate, it's going to be bigger than a 19. That's like a 22.
Actually?
Yeah, that's like a, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking way off, mate. Watching these videos like, oh no, he's using a fucking shifter. He doesn't know what he's doing. You're right.
I was going to say, they're not wrong.
Oh. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, way to make me look like a fucking idiot. That'll do it,
That'll do it. Yeah, there's more.
I was like, it's not even moving. What the fuck? Fuck, we are retarded.
Got a couple bolts here as well for that.
Yeah. So basically, what's our next steps?
Just going to take this off.
So remove the engine mount.
And then probably start removing the bell housing.
Get all that off.
Then we can get it mounted on the engine crane and start taking apart the rest of it.
Yeah, and then we got all this shit at the front we got to pull off. We got to patch these up and block this off. Same with the intake over here as well, just so no shit can get in there. But I did just notice a little bit of oil up in and around the Hoozy Majoozy, the headers. So I believe that is probably leaking down from the head because there is head gasket, the rocket cover, because there is shit sort of there. And over that side there's not really any signs of leaks and it's clean there, so hopefully that's all it is. We'll pull the engine apart, we'll go get the head inspected anyway before we really go too much further. But yeah, let's get into it.
Oh. Okay guys, I want to be a mechanic. First of all, you've got to go through taking off a nut. Taking nuts, when touching nuts, touch with high responsibility. it takes a lot out of a man to touch another man's nuts.
Alright, so basically right now what we're going to do is unbolt the torque converter. So to do that, basically just get a breaker bar on the main nut at the front there. And when you move this around, we should see a little nut. Oh, I think I missed it. There it is. So there'll be 3 of those. So we've got to pull them off, go the whole way around, then we can unbolt the trans, pull the trans off. Alright, so that was an absolute headache. So basically, we got the transmission off. We had some problems with like the little pin on the starter motor. So it was really hard to get off that. I had to sort of pry it off. And then there was a 10 mil like on the gasket seal as well, which I don't think's meant to be there. When I last took an engine out on same engine and box, it wasn't on there. So I don't really know what's going on with that. But either way, we got it all off now, and the torque converter is all nicely placed down in there. So yeah, now I think our plan is to lift this engine up somewhat. This is so dodgy, and get it on an engine stand. So let's put this on the ground and then let's start lifting this up and get it on the stand. What do you reckon? Adrian comes over, works for about 10 minutes.
I'll watch.
And then just sits there and does nothing the whole time but talk shit.
It's not my fault I'm fucking paid to talk shit.
That was fucking way heavier than I remember.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's...
Alright, so we finally got the engine mounted on the stand. So that was a fucking mission though. Had some trouble with a few of those bolts, so yeah. But we got it on now, so now we can sort of start stripping everything off it. So yeah, we're gonna clean this up, get all the shit off on the top, and then I'll show you guys what's happening. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the second half of the video, I guess. I don't really know how I'm structuring everything yet. So basically, this is a few nights later, but technically night 2 of pulling it apart. Rory, what's up?
Not much.
You meant to say what's up.
What's up?
Adrian's here pulling the oil filter apart to check the condition of the end. I don't know. There's just really not much we can do. So that's what Adrian's doing. Me and Rory are going to pull the spark plugs off and
get an idea how the motor is running. That's pretty much
full
it.
English, man. Is all that.
'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my fatherland. I don't ever want
It's so
to
good.
leave. I'm in a
How good are they?
So looking at the plugs from the Beamer, they're clearly not the best sort of condition, but I'm not too worried. He did inform me that there was a leak from the rocket cover into the engine that he just never got around to fixing, so it's getting rebuilt anyway, so I don't really have much to stress about there.
second, eh? Full bolts to take off.
Rory, any idea why the rocker cover wasn't coming off?
Oh, no idea.
No idea?
No.
What are you doing now?
Taking the 2 bolts off.
Oh my god.
Oi, calm down.
Holy
I've still got spaces on, bro. You're not even filming yet, are ya?
I am.
You fucking is, David. Cracked head or something stupid. Look at that gunky ass
Whoa,
shit, boy.
Jesus.
She's a bit gunky.
It's not very stiff.
Dude, that looks like a brand new fucking...
Gasket for sure.
That is-
for sure, boys.
Alright, Rory, what do we think of the engine?
No, it's not too bad. I took the grease off my finger though. That's a bit sad. I can get some more. Oh well, this is this one.
Oh my god.
It's like super.
So the cams aren't in horrible shape. There is a slight little bit of wear on the edges, but apart from that, it's pretty good. I might end up looking at putting B28 cams in this anyway though. I'll see how much they are. But while I'm here, I mean, fuck, I've already committed, so... Yeah. This all gets acid washed, eh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure you mark 1,
That was a
2,
question.
3, 4,
That was a
5,
question
6.
if it gets acid washed.
No, yeah, it's gonna get acid washed.
Okay,
Don't worry
cool.
about it. It's not a question. It's a state.
Okay. It's a
But
state.
statement.